We are 2 weeks away from the end of my 17-week cut. Week 14 done, week 15 underway. Now, this weekend, was a busy one. I took my dad to his first football match. And I had a very good friend's wedding to attend. Now, this is part of the process where knowing how we work, knowing how we think is vital to maintaining progress. And the reason why I say that is because weddings, you're not really in control of the food. Football, you're not really in control of the food. So in both occasions, I had decisions to make. I had very big decisions to make. And those decisions were, am I going to let 2 events over the weekend dismantle 15 weeks of progress? And the answer and conclusion that I came to was, no, I am not. And this is the importance of being able to learn the process of how you work. I knew for a fact that if I ate what I wanted, drank what I wanted, I was going to weigh in on Monday a lot heavier than I wanted to be. Now, would that be body fat? Of course it wouldn't. It would be water and all sorts. So the weight is never the problem. The problem comes from falling out of routine. Got to keep adjusting this camera up because for some reason it doesn't want to stay still. Falling out of routine. So, the most important thing, as we know, when we are in any phase, is consistency, is making sure that we adhere to the plan, is making sure that we give ourselves the best possible chance to reach the targets that we set for ourselves. And this weekend, I did exactly that. I'm feeling a lot leaner now. I weighed in at 99 kilos this week, so that's 2 kilos away from where I was trying to get. Having looked at myself, I think I'm probably going to need to get down to 95 kilos to look how I want, but we'll see how that goes close to the time. The most important thing is that it's another week of doing the right things. It can be very easy to get swayed by people. Oh, you're at a wedding, let your hair down, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're at football. And this was quite a monumental occasion for me, taking my dad to football, because it was the first game I'd ever been to. So, you know, when emotions are high, there's always the chance of doing things that you wouldn't normally do and using the event as the reason why, or the excuse as to why you can do it. But ultimately, you know, for one moment, the bigger picture is that we can create more moments like that. We can still enjoy the time. I had the best time ever on Saturday. I had the best time ever at the wedding on Friday. Got to see some of the boys, haven't seen them in ages. You know, it was nice to see them. It's nice to know that they're all doing okay and they're all healthy and they're all right. And then obviously taking my dad football on Saturday was amazing. I spent £10, 4 bottles of water, 2 of which got booted over by some random guy trying to find his seat. So, you know, the right decisions were made and the right outcomes were created. And when it comes to progress, when it comes to trying to change how you look, that's the most important thing. Obviously, we are in week 15 now. This is 15 weeks of work, and slowly but surely you have seen me live a life. Haven't been majorly strict, haven't been doing things crazy extreme. As much as, you know, back when I was bodybuilding, everything was geared towards being in the best shape possible. My life is not evolved around being in the best shape possible anymore. I'm just, you know, like you now, normal, just trying to get in shape and learn how and teach my body how to do it. Obviously, I've been through the process a lot longer, so it's going to happen a lot quicker. But my point is that I'm not completely obsessed with looking a certain way, and I'm not completely obsessed with making it the sole focus of my life. And that's the message for this whole 17 weeks that I'm trying to get across to you, is that we can get in shape, we can feel better, we can get stronger, we can learn about how our bodies work and create a better way of living for ourselves, but it doesn't have to be at the detriment of everything else. So you've seen me go out to weddings, go out to dinner, go out to football matches. You've seen me have bad weeks, you've seen me had injuries. All of these things are what are part and parcel of the process and life in general. And if we can't mentally manage that, we start to beat ourselves up and it starts to become a race to the bottom. And that's not what we're about. So feeling good, feeling lean, still super strong in the gym. So that's good. I know that obviously I'm maintaining muscle mass because my strength is up, which is great considering I'm getting a lot leaner now. You can tend to get a little bit leaner and feel you sort of have this placebo effect that you feel like you're getting weaker because you're lighter, but That's not how it works. That's the importance of having proper training and proper nutrition. But other than that, this week is going to be a nice, steady week. Not got much going on at the weekend. Going on holiday in a couple of weeks. So I've got that to look forward to. But this week's going to be super, super chill. So this week, Monday, Tuesday, I'm expecting to be around 98. That would be nice. If I could be 98 kilos, that would be really good. But if not, and I have to spend an extra month or so trying to work towards the goals that I set myself, then so be it. But the most important thing is that I've set myself up to do so. And once I get there, I can stay there. You know, a big part of this whole process is understanding how to stay there. I'm 99 kilos now. If I decided that I didn't want to get to 97, it's fine. The lifestyle that I have, the balance of training and nutrition that I have, I'm only training 3 days a week now. I could do this forever. So I could stay at 99 kilos forever. And that's the most important thing. Nothing was done in an extreme fashion. So I'm not having to fight and dig my heels in and have these mental games and this mental battle that everybody seems to want to go through to get in shape. Living my life very normally. Enjoying my life very normally. Enjoying events very normally. Obviously making the right decisions, but essentially it's pretty normal. So yeah, if I wanted to stay here for the rest of the year, I could very easily do so with very minimal stress. And that's the most important thing. That's the real message here, is that I'm showing you that even though I have more experience and even though I've done it longer and my body's conditioned to do it, the process doesn't change. There's no emotional knee-jerk reactions to, I'm 2 weeks away from not reaching my goal and I've got to do something really extreme just so that I can see a number on a scale. No, because if I do that, I'm not going to be able to stay there. So what's the point in doing it? I'd rather it take an extra month or 2 months or 3 months or 6 months. And once I get there, be able to stay there. So week 15 on the way. Looking forward to this week. It's going to be a good one. So I will see you at the start of week 16.